Neighbors helping neighbors. That's been the underlying theme as this disaster unfolds, especially on social media.
For every gut-wrenching photo of a home destroyed by floodwater, I have seen a surge of posts from people who are collecting relief supplies, pitching in to help their friend move furniture, or delivering lunch to a hungry family. An ocean of good deeds filled my newsfeed in the days after the flood.
From the beginning, social media served as a vital tool for communication during this disaster. News stations posted weather reports forecasting a monster storm and flash flood warnings days before the rain began to engulf South Louisiana. Severe flooding and power outages knocked out cell service for thousands of AT&T customers in Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. So many people turned to Facebook Messenger to communicate with their friends and family.
Facebook also enacted their disaster response safety check feature for users in the flood-affected areas. This feature allows people to check on the status of their friends and family and also to tell loved ones that they are safe during a disaster or crisis.
I marked myself safe as well. Social media has also played a significant role in keeping the rest of the country up to date on the situation. While most of the national news outlets focused on the Olympics or the presidential election, social media was the first to expose the devastation of the flooding in Louisiana.
Many Twitter and Facebook users shared images of the flooding and its tragic effects. Photos of people leaving their homes by boat, a child floating in a plastic box, and countless images of homes turned inside out and streets lined with couches, refrigerators, and sheetrock. Photos of flooded sugarcane fields and cattle stranded on an island surrounded by floodwater were less common, but just as painful.
Snapchat featured Louisiana flooding as a live story with a collection of videos and photos from Louisiana for all users to see. They even shared one of our videos from the Louisiana Farm Bureau cookout in Denham Springs that more than 500,000 people watched.
Social media's outrage over the lack of national media coverage sparked the attention of celebrities like Taylor Swift, who donated $1 million to the state's disaster relief fund. And presidential candidate Donald Trump flew into Baton Rouge with a donation of supplies and $100,000.
Kindness and generosity were displayed from all corners of social media. Neighboring states and organizations reached out to help Louisiana flood victims. Former Baton Rouge residents collected donations and made special trips back to lend a helping hand.
As people posted their recovery efforts on social media, we watched Louisiana's Good Samaritans turn into everyday heroes online. The armada of volunteer boaters known as the Cajun Navy, the hard-to-find supplies, mold remover, gloves, and all of those Rubbermaid boxes, everyday items became golden deliveries for homeowners. The hashtags that gave us hope in the midst of a very messy situation, and the laundering angels who simply washed load after load of flood-soaked clothing for friends who lost everything. Social media displayed people coming together to meet the needs of their neighbors and communities. I truly believe that social media has been the unsung hero of the Great Flood of 2016. It connected us to each other, told our story to the rest of the world, and shined a light on all of the good deeds around us. The overwhelming generosity and hope displayed on social media has helped to unify our community and make this tragedy a little easier for everyone to bear.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great way to keep up with all my friends and family throughout all of this.
And it was good to see what everybody was doing to help, and it really was contagious. When you saw someone do something, it made you want to do something to help too. So
absolutely,
it was a good tool during this disaster.
Well, still to come on TWILA, the personal impact of the flood.
Stay with us.